All right, well, let's deal with the formalities first.
Yeah.
It's kind of already out there, but just if you could, an update on both Darnell Nurse and Jesse Puljujärvi.
Yeah. Yes, we didn't bring on the trip. He was still dealing with the effects of his little illness there, so he won't be in the lineup today. And then Darnell's similar. We did not bring on the trip here for Columbus and Pittsburgh, and that's where we're at today.
Do you have a timeline on Darnell Nurse at all?
No. We're just letting him heal up here. We don't think it's anything major. We're just taking it day by day with him and didn't bring him on the trip.
So you do anticipate him starting the playoffs then for you?
I'm worried about tonight's game. DM.
We're worried about
Yeah.
That's the question.
So rephrase that question, sorry?
Just with Nurse, you would anticipate him being able to start the playoffs?
We'll see. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see where he's at. We don't want to put any timelines out there or anything like that. We didn't bring him on the trip, and we're allowing him to heal up.
You don't want to bring another defenseman up. You just stick with the 6.
Yeah, we're going 12-6 today. Going 12-6 today, and Shore will come in the lineup today as well.
Who's playing goal?
Koskinen's in the net tonight.
Do you like, we're trying to get more on Nurse here?
Yeah.
Do you think he plays San Jose, LA? Are you fine with the guy just taking 4 games off? So San Jose, Vancouver. Are you fine with the guy taking 4 games off and just being ready to play? Are you at this time of year, 4 games off isn't going to hurt a guy's readiness to play? Is that fair?
I think Darnell is such a good athlete that, and he's a quick healer. So for us, the only thing we're gonna talk about is he's not on the trip. And do we expect him to heal quickly? Yes, and we'll deal with things on a day by day basis with him. But he's day by day, and like I said, there's nothing major, but. Out of precaution, we just didn't bring him on the trip.
Seems like a pretty innocuous play.
Yeah.
He was just jostling with Comper in front of the net. It was
Yeah.
almost like his leg gave out on him. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't even a tough.
Sometimes
push and
those things
shove.
happen in hockey, right? Like it's
Yeah.
just,
you look
it
at
didn't
the
seem like
play? Did you
a.
look at the
Yeah, I
play?
did look at the play. Yeah, I
It
did
seemed
look
like it was
at
nothing.
Yeah, it was just kind of a battle there, and nothing major, but enough to not bring him on the trip.
All right, one of the areas that he does a really good job is on penalty kill. In the last 21 games, you guys got the best penalty killing in the NHL at 89%.
Yeah.
Without giving away the Cadbury secret, are there certain inherent characteristics that you're seeing out of your team right now as to why you're being successful on the PK?
Well, I think we've upped our battle level in the face-off circle. There's a lot of pride in the sacrifice that goes along with having a top penalty kill, and we have a lot of players that play on it that have a ton of pride, and they wanted it turned in the right direction. The numbers over that period are positive for our team. For us, I know we don't want to be on the kill too much, and that's helped as well. We haven't been, save for last game, but we haven't been on the penalty kill too much each game, so we're not overtaxing our penalty kill either.
Does Chris Russell play with CC?
Yeah,
last
that's
game?
that's how we're going to start tonight. CC and Russell together.
You got a half game out of that pairing. What did you kind of see in that?
Well, I think Rusty's a veteran presence, so he's someone you know what you're getting. You talk about someone with a measure of consistency to their game, and we think consistency is the truest measure of performance. You know what you're getting from Chris Russell. He's a quality professional. He moves pucks. He's willing to get in shooting lanes, and he's kept it simple. And he's one of our hottest players offensively
He
over the
told you
last 2
that-
games.
When he's picking the net from 180 feet away, he's probably looked at you and says, "Did it in junior all the time."
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he told me 35 goals, junior.
That's 2 goals in 3 games.
There you go. That's why I said he's one of our hottest guys back there.
As a coach, there must be some comfort level in having a guy like Russell who can play all over the place and just do different things for you when you have a guy that's...
Yeah, and I think we've had some young defensemen up this year, during different periods. You talk about someone who is a pro to learn from, and how he approaches every single day, how he replenishes after games, how hard he practices. He's a great example for our younger players, not just the D-men either, our forwards as well.
Just a thought on Columbus' 14th highest scoring team in the league. Just your expectations of what you're going to see out of them today.
I think today represents a really good opportunity for us, because that team over there competes very hard. They take a lot of pride in their culture of competitiveness, and I think they have underrated skill. in watching the film on this team. I didn't know a ton about them. I pre-scouted a game in Florida probably over a month ago, and I watched them handle a very good Florida Panthers team on the road. And then as I watched the film in preparation for today's game, I do think they have an underrated level of skill.
I just wonder what your message is to your team, given that you've clinched, you have 4 games left. What are you kind of trying to fine tune, or what? Yeah.
You know, we're going to talk to our team. We haven't yet met today, but our message is going to be is that we want to keep sharpening our knife. We want to maintain the edge that we've worked so hard to establish over the last few months. We're going to protect our habits, and we're going against a team that is going to be competitive and try and push us. And so I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
Still want to, if you get another win, you at least clinch second, so you get the home ice.
Yeah,
That's
obviously,
something.
yeah, that's something that we'd like to have going into a playoff series. Is for sure. You'd like to start on home ice and have the advantage of 4 to 7 games in your own building if needed.
Okay.
Good.
Thanks, Jake.
Okay.
Thanks, Jay.